really got me pissed off. This commercial is Zennie.com, and notice how they spell it, Zennie.com, and that's not by coincidence, folks. Zennie.com is an optical organization that didn't always have that name. And you would say, how do I know this? And I'll show you. See, it says right here, Zennie Optical, all right? And then look carefully. It says year first major innovation 2003. And that's their innovation, all right? And then it says here, Zennie was founded, Zenni was founded in 2003 by Tibor Laczay and CEO Julia Chen as $19 eyeglasses.com, which means Zennie was not their name, all right? And so, meanwhile, by that time, not only was already, I was on SF, I was already on, I had just finished working for the city of Oakland. That was 2000. I started sports business simulations that same year, 2003, in Oakland. And I was already well established on YouTube. I was already video blogging. And prior to that, I was in the Montclarian under the byline Zenni Abraham. I had already been on local television a number of times. I tried to bring the Super Bowl to Oakland between 1999 and 2000. So my name and websites with my name on it, either by me or somebody else talking about me, are already well established. And not only that, they live in Piedmont. Piedmont is in Oakland. I live in Oakland. So they knew about me. On top of all that, I contacted, and you want to say how do I know and how I prove? Look at this, okay? This is their house, all right? And it says it right here, Piedmont Annual Chime fundraiser, CHIME, it's an acronym. Fundraiser held at ... And then this is the home, okay? And then it says supporters of performing arts programs in the Piedmont School gathered at the home of Julia, Zen, and Tibor Laczay on Sunday. So this is right in Piedmont, in Oakland, not far from me in Lake Merritt. They're in my neighborhood. And so on top of all that, folks, I found Julia Chen's phone number and email, and I reached out and contacted her, and she said that this was something that they should, at least address and deal with, and they never have. And this is not the first time I've talked with them. So they changed their name deliberately, and I really believe it was to squat in such a way that anytime I talked about what I did or myself on YouTube or any place else, and it's just grown, that they would take advantage of it. Because for years, they bought ads next to where they could on any web platform that happened to have my name. And I thought, how come they keep popping up? But look at it. They could have spelled the name Zenni, right? But they didn't. They spelled it with two N's, Zenni, like that, right? And they know this is a problem. I brought it to their attention. They know it's a problem. I reached out to them a year and a half. And again, that wasn't the first time. In fact, I may have the email still where I did that. Julia, and then CHEN. I'm typing her name because I know I called, and yeah, there it is. Okay, I know I called her rather, and reached out, and we never resolved the issue at all, and mainly because they never got back to me. Okay, so they never got back to me, and here I am in Georgia, and this is a constant problem that I would like to have brought to appropriate resolution. I mean, what they should, if they were at all fair and ethical people, and I'm saying it just like that, they would say, hey, Zennie, it seems like we're kind of playing the same territory because your name is Zenni Abraham, and then we've got this company name, and we changed it to a name that's almost like yours. So, you know, maybe we should do a deal, right? And I mean, that's the way you handle things. That's the way that anybody does does things. And so here, uh, I found Tibor's. They're here, right here. See this? I found Tibor's email. I copied a couple of other folks there, and I said greetings. And this was 7/10/2016. And it reads, for about 8 years now, your Zenni optical company has come up with a type of web advertisement every time someone types my name in search. And I said that my own mother actually painfully brought this to my attention 2 years ago, even though I'd been aware of it and tried to contact you before. I live in Oakland, and for a time you lived in Piedmont, California. Apparently, still do, because they had that fundraiser in 2015. And thus, you are aware of me and the spelling of your company name and how it encroaches on my personal name and brand name. Rather than face each other in court, why not partner with me? I believe in sponsorship. I really believe sponsorship of my media company is a better and much fairer way to go than the current state of affairs. It looks like you're trying to piggyback on my name. Thanks, and I look forward to your response, which I got none. And then I called Miss Chen, and she says, yes, we should address this, and I got nothing from her. Not cool. Not cool.